How do you stop the on-the-job bully? Hi, Emmett Murphy here, and I'd like to invite you to take our one program course on how to handle bullying. We think you'll find it to be very effective. So many others have. Let me talk to you a little bit about it. First, let's discuss why this is a problem. It's on the rise all over the place. And I think it has to do with the great instability we're all feeling in our society. But that is part of what we'll discuss in the program. What we know is when the bully arrives, toxic behavior, toxic emotions, toxic everything is introduced to the environment. People are divided and segmented from each other. Camps are developed, and a gang-like atmosphere of territorial squabbling can emerge and does. Now, what is the real problem as a result of that? Well, obviously, it filters down. The path of least resistance of all that tension is that it shows up in the customer's experience. And if it's in patient care and health care, that means undermining of patient safety and quality. And for those of us in the other sector, in business and so forth, it is the same thing. Whether you're fixing cars, whether you're manufacturing automobiles or whatever, you'll find that quality will go down, and in fact, the safety and well-being of your customer will be affected. It's bad news. Now, what's the solution? In the program, we're going to discuss with you a 4-step process for managing and eliminating bully behavior. Understand that the bully doesn't operate in isolation. It's like a cancer cell. The bully emerges out of an organizational immune system that's been compromised. So we've got to bolster it. Now, this doesn't have to be a lengthy process, but we do have to know that we have to make sure we assess the degree to which we're suffering from it. We need to diagnose the specific aspects of the bully's behavior, where it's going on, what it is. And here, by the way, you're going to be introduced to a very concrete behavioral methodology that actually identifies types of bully behavior. So you can put a name on it. You can actually diagnose it and say, that's what's going on, and here are the consequences of that. Once we diagnose it, we then start talking about owning that diagnosis and developing a solution. And there are very specific scripts to help us own it, and from that we can then move into action. Who does what to confront that bully, to take care of that process, and most importantly, to engage others around that bully, to separate others out and restore equanimity, confidence, and internal focus on the work and on the customer. I hope you'll join us. It's a very important program. We've now been out there with it and have tested it. People have responded very well to it. Join them and join me in what I think is a very important exploration of how to deal with a very problematic form of behavior. Thanks very much. Emmett Murphy, signing off.